They say she's made a porno movie.
Sounds like a porno movie.
He's a drug dealer, a pimp, a pornographer.
He looks
right?
at pornography.
Pornographer's vehicle.
It's pornography! No. The Supreme Court says it's not.
Global warming, AAC, pornography.
Are corruptive and pornographic.
Pornographers, poison water.
Porno theaters for that.
Yeah, I know, I tried that.
I mean, I don't know if it's face it. You sell porno to wirehead.
Hi!
I can't even prioritize between video games and the internet.
They say she's made a porno movie with a local police officer. Very
And neck. You're playing Russian roulette with your skin. You look like a porn producer.
Okay. I appreciate the advice, I do.
Irish comedy detective in a 1960s crime novel.
Sounds more like a porn
What
star.
did they say? A 0.000.
A movie about cheerleaders.
Is it a porno movie?
Yes. I know.
You know what I mean? Hey, take it easy, take it easy. He's a drug dealer, a pimp, a pornographer, all right?
Perfect, you associate with a pimp.
Pornography.
He drinks too much. He looks at pornography. Nothing out of the ordinary.
That Wim Wenders introduced into the American Friend was the pornographer's vehicle. It was the coolest car you've ever seen.
To be the classic novel about the 1960s. It's pornography! No. The Supreme Court says it's not. And its author, Mr. Mann,
Is sick.
Up in a world that you and I, we wouldn't even recognize. Global warming, AAC, pornography, hyper-violent video games. It's the world without...
Songs are corruptive and pornographic.
No wonder poor Marty got into trouble.
It's all the...
Sleep, Bert. Sleepwalking. Between the ice caps, pornographers, poison water, mutants. It's all connected.
Hey, Clyde.
What they call it?
I can't sleep nights.
There's porno theaters for that.
Yeah, I know, I tried that.
Tell me what you think.
I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know if it's porn or if it's some black market S&M shit, but it is
It is a real thing. A lot safer.
porno. Face it. You sell porno to wirehead.
Harsh and untrue. My clients are professionals. They're people with tips.
It's so important to prioritize.
I can't even prioritize between video games and internet porn.
I would laugh if that weren't true.
Disgusting little moments that I regret. Just gossip, you know. Gossip is the new pornography. Never the daily newspapers, I know.
Who'd had surgery. Choose screaming about abortion. Choose rape jokes, slut shaming, revenge porn, and an endless tide of depressing misogyny. Choose.
Nah, it's not that bad, man. She's a go-go dancer. She could have did porn, but she chose not to.
Did I make it better?
This isn't porn? What? Porn? At your age? Porn?
Anyway, full of self-importance isn't gonna notice me. But I noticed that German porn king, and I noticed that corrupt executive. And I noticed you, Stu.
Pump a baby in me first, cowboy.
Yes, I do.
Let's watch some porn and show that bed who's boss.
Let's do that.
I don't find that particularly amusing. I see, you want to see some of the others. Sheer porno. Still, I suppose if it weren't for this box, they'd be writing all over the wall.
Seriously proposing, and the rest of us seriously considering putting on a pornographic network news show, the FCC'd kill us.
Sit down, Nelson. The FCC can't do it.
When you had your anonymous sexual encounter in the porn theater.
Yes.
And I got an incredible kind of collection of pornography and religious art and icons in general, and I came across this chocolate bar.
The wave band was blocked by Radio Rock. Men were dying and they couldn't be saved because of this rock and roll pornography. I think so. We have...
Oh, I just keep hearing rumors, you know. High-class porn, drugs, hookers that look like movie stars.
I choose what I call Twilight.
I'm sure those books are religious.
I get them from my church.
It's basically torture porn. That chapter on the left leg of hell with the demon making that other guy.
Because it affords them other interesting opportunities.
Like splicing single frames of pornography into family films.
So when the snooty cat and the courageous dog with the celebrity voice...
X-Men. And that
In my opinion, the movie Cocoon is pure pornography.
Who brought this twinkly man?
Response. So look, as the internet grows in the next 10, 15 years, and virtual reality pornography becomes a reality, we're gonna have to develop some real machine.
Come down to pixel rate or refresh rate, and they're pretty much the same. What it came down to was a combination of gamers and porn. Now, whichever format porno backs is usually the one that becomes...
Morgan! If you're watching pornos in my mom's room again, I'm gonna give you a fucking beat.
My old house, that's where I used to live.
Holy cow! You're lucky, Max. Where I used to live is now a pornographic equipment store.
Max, I had some very good memories there.
Because you do take things to your grave.
Protecting sources, even kiddie porn scum, is the magazine policy. And mine.
I know.
I remember when I was a little boy, I once stole a pornographic book that was printed in Braille, and I used to rub the dirty parts.
Secret together. So you go along. Then he shows you a porno mag. And you go along. And you go along. And you go along.
On Rachel Banks, I want to know about his wife. I want to know about his parents. I want to know about his gambling problems, his urine samples, his porno rentals. I want to use every means possible to get what we need.
Eureka! Please refrain from giving my daughter pornographic literature.
Yes, of course.
Oh.
But then why all this booze? And these crude pornographic photos smeared with mustard that had dried to a hard yellow crust.
The cable?
Don't be fatuous, Jeffrey. Little matter to me that this woman chose to pursue a career in pornography. Know that she has been banging Jackie Treehorn.
Bombings of abortion clinics, ACLU offices, porno houses, gay clubs all over the country.
The truth is, you don't have a prime suspect.
You came to us at a complicated time. Before the revolution, 40% of the movie theaters in Tehran were showing pornography.
I understand.
It's at Bard.
I'd love to come.
It's not unpornographic, I'm warning you.
I'm in the art world. I've seen it all.
She's really talented.
You failed miserably at that. Larry, nobody on this planet wants their religion and their porn mixed together.
Well, you know, Ruth says that the
Oh, well,